Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my first tutorial for Woodland Whimsy, the bargain bead box for August of 2023. Here I took the hexagon pendant, I used the chain, and I made 3 little dangles that are hanging behind, and then I put the little mushroom on here, and then I just beaded that around, and I used the toggle clasp. So I showed you step by step how I did this with it behind, because I thought it just gave a little more interest than just the pendant. And I love using up the chain that they gave us. You know, you don't even need a lot, just, you know, a little bit to give that little dangle in the front. So I hope you'll follow along with the tutorial and watch it. And if you want to see it, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with the pendant part of it first. And also I'm using this for my beading wire, just so you know, putting that aside. I cut, let me see here, I've got a ruler, I always cut too much, 12, 24, about 26 inches. So I'm gonna start with the pendant part. So I'm gonna put this through here and this through here, so I see where it will dangle at from this. So I'm gonna cut it at, this right here. I will let you know the lengths of all of these. Let me see here. Oh, with that number. Okay. Oh, that just fell in. Then I will show you everything. I'm using, before I go on, I should show you. So I'm using these 11-0 transparent gold seed beads, because you know me, I like to add a little bit of seed bead to everything. Using the coin beads and the drop beads just for some shimmer. Got some of the beautiful leaves. Some of the Unikite 8mm crystal bicones. And the hexagon pendant, and then I have some crimp beads, some crimp covers, and a jump ring. And then I'm going to show you a little trick that I do. I have one bead cap to kind of cover up that hole in the front and make it look more professional. And then I have the toggle clasp. So, okay, so now that I showed you everything, I have 3 2-inch head pins, which I'm not going to use the whole 2 inches. So, okay, so this is going to be the chain in the middle, and this is about 1 3/4 inches long. Okay, so I put that one in, and then this is how I measure. I put the next one in. These are gonna, so this longer one's gonna be the one in the middle. And then these ones on the side are gonna be just a little shorter. So we cut that and that, get that out of there. Where did that go? Here it is. I will tell you how long that is after I cut the other one. So I'm going to do the other one that will be on the other side of the longer one, the exact same length. I've noticed a lot of beaders do this. It's easy. Okay, and we're going to cut the same. And I always close my eyes when I do this because I don't want that in my eye. I'm sure I'm ruining my nails. I wanted to do a video. I'm going to Chicago for the weekend for my dad's 89th birthday. Going to the south suburbs, actually, where I grew up. And we're having a birthday party for him. So it's going to be so much fun. So I wanted to film a video and upload it for a couple days from now. Okay, so now I have one. And then these are the ones for the side. So the ones for the side are, let me see, about 1 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so now I'm going to take this bigger jump ring right here. And where's my, okay, here it is. My bead thing's kind of a mess because I'm packing and doing all this stuff. Okay, so I'm opening this up and then I'm going to put them on the way I want them to lay in front. So we have short one, then we have the longer one, which will be in the middle, and then we have the shorter one. And this is going to go behind the pendant. So this will be kind of a different look to the necklace. Yeah. Okay, so now we have it right here. Let me fix this. Okay, I have this. So now I'm going to take these 3 head pins and I'm going to do 3 little dangles on the bottom. So what I want to do is I want to do these. Oh, hold on one second. Do 11 0. Oh, and then another 11 0. So I want the little sparklies dangling, and then I'm going to do this. So see, I've got this. Now I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to bend that. And I cut that. Close your eyes when you do it. And then I take it like a little bit farther up than that. Oh, it's getting away from me right now. And okay, I just bent that one all to, okay. So I have that one. I'm going to do one more. Do this, the drop bead, this, that, and another one of these. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing on this side. Taking my round nose pliers, bend them back a little bit. Okay, do that, then the round nose pliers to kind of bring this forward. Okay, so we have that. Just realized I need an eye pin, not a head pin for the second one, for the middle one. So I'm putting that back because I want that little charm to dangle in the front. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to now open that up, put that little charm in there. I'm gonna have that little mushroom hanging, so cute. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it backwards for the middle one. So I'm gonna do the green, and I'm gonna do 11-0. Then I'm gonna do the sparkly, and then this. So that way when it's in there, it'll totally look different from the other ones. It'll stand out. Okay, so now I'm going to bend this. Cut that. I'm going to use my round nose pliers to get that the way I want it. Okay, so now we're going to attach them on. So I'm going to take this one, pick the first one, and I'm going to open this one up. Oh, wrong side. I do such a good job of closing it. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got the first one. I'll do the middle one. That's this one. Okay. I always like to give some interest to my jewelry in the front. And then the third one right here, we're going to, oh, wrong side. Open this one up and attach that. Okay, so this will be the dangles. Look how pretty they are. So now I'm going to show you a little trick. Okay, so I'm taking my wire. Let me move a few of these out of the way. Let me make sure this is totally closed in the back. Yes, so it doesn't fall through. Okay, so now I'm going to have it so it's like, so I put that through, then I'm going to put this through here. Let me lay this kind of down. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when it dangles. Hold on one second, let me, then where is my, okay. Then I always like to take like a bead cap or a little spacer, something that's kind of flat or even domed, and put it right there so that it goes over, let me show you, it goes over that hole, just so it looks, you know, you don't see the hole. So you have that. So now, let me see here. I'm just gonna put some of these right here. And I'm gonna do 10 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 right here. And it's going to come up the front, and then we're going to do 10 for the back. It's going to come up like this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now we have this. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to even these out. Okay, so I have this, I'm going to even them out, and I'm going to push that down like that. I'm going to do, let me see here, once you put the bead on, it kind of all comes together. So see how pretty that looks? It's different, you know. I like to challenge myself with new things. So, and then this will spread out into a regular necklace from here. So, yeah, and as you pull on it, it will be even. So I'm going to do a couple seed beads, 1, 2, 3, because you want them to kind of because you want them to be close to those. Once again, I'm going to do 3 here. And this I'm going to match on both sides. Oh. Okay, so see how that's looking? So pretty. Let me move these aside really quick. And I'm going to put the toggle clasp in here. Okay, so now I have these. So now I'm going to start with some of these beads. I have these. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 of the seed beads because I love the seed beads in between the bigger beads. I think it just gives a lot more interest to the necklace. And then we'll do 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do another one. And then I'm going to do one of the green ones. And another one of those. So then here we're going to do another green one, these sparkly green olive ones, and another one of the unikite. So when it's laying, it'll hang the right way. It's kind of hard because it's laying here. Then 1, 2, 3. So and then see, you get trying to make sure everything's in. Sometimes I start making the jewelry and I don't realize that it's not in focus anymore because I'm too busy filming it. Okay. So then I have that. So then we're going to do one of those, one of the leaves. I want one of the leaves going upside down. So upside down. And then this going the right way. That. Then the leaf going up. And then a crystal bicone. Okay, so now we're going to do this. This one upside down leaf like that, and then drop bead the right way, the leaf, and then the crystal bicone again. So I'm doing like little sets, kind of separated by the little seed beads. I loved this month's box. This month's box was really pretty. I mean, the thing about it is you could separate the beads and do your own thing, or you could, keep them together. So I'm going to do the unikite. And a gold bead, crystal bicone, gold bead, and a unikite again. And I'm going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, So now we're going to do it on this side. Two, three. Not two, just one. And then three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is turning out so pretty. Okay. Now, oh, hold on one second. I'm going to get a few more of these gorgeous beads right here. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this month's box. I think it was off the charts. Okay, so we're right there. So now I'm going to do one going down, a gold bead, and one going up. So they're kind of like laying against each other. One going down, that, and then one going up. Can't tell if this is getting out of view or not. Hold on once again, let me make sure there's enough light here. Okay. So I'm just kind of holding this up to look at this. Okay, let me lay this down correctly. Okay. Yeah, and you have to make sure, because it does separate up there when you go to attach it, that everything is attached well. Okay, now I'm going to do a Unikite. Bead that right. And that. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can pretty much do whatever pattern you want, you know. That. Crystal bicone, and then 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to grab these. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so pretty. Now I'm going to grab these. So we're going to do, we have the 3 on each side. Then we're going to do another Unikite. And then that, and then one of the coin beads. Make sure that's there. Okay, then we'll do a Unikite. And watch, because these are drop beads, so you want them going the right way. Like, you know, like here I did them again, kind of the bigger bottom part again, you know, away from each other. And this one will, you know, so the bottom part will be at the bottom facing up when you're wearing the necklace. So be aware of those kind of things. Okay, let me lay this down again. So now I'm going to do crystal, oh, and the seed bead, the crystal, seed bead, the crystal. Let me get some more of the crystal bicones. That's kind of how I'm going to end it. I'd like to just put it against my neck to see where it lays. That's pretty much how I roll when I make jewelry. Okay, so now we're going to do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This should be enough to wrap around my neck. Let me see. I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to do 2 more on each side. I'm going to get 3 more of these. So there's a seed bead, crystal bicone, seed bead, and crystal bicone. Okay. And I'm going to, where are my little pincher beads? Okay, I can't find them. Here, and then this, and here. Okay, so we have those. I know I have one of my little, one second, I'm going to take it off of this strand and hope it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, so now we have this. Now we want to make sure, let me put these in here and move these to the side so I can do the rest of it. I get these at the dollar store, in case if you're wondering. I love these. So we want to make sure that it's going to be laying, let me put this right there. It's going to be laying the right way, like that. So I put that together. I want to make sure there's no gaps anywhere. See right here, I think we could tighten that up a little bit more. Okay. So that's the front of it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the crimp cover. I open this up. I put it through. Take the crimp bead. Then I reach into this and I hold it up so that I know there's no gaps in there when I get to here. And I just lift it up just a teeny bit. So, and then I really pinch that good in there. And then I pull on it, it doesn't open. And I take the wire and I feed it back down through some beads. You can go through the 11 O's a couple times. See, and then it comes out over here. So to me, this just really solidifies it in there. And then I turn it so it's going the right way. And you have that. And I hold this up like this, and I just cut that. Make sure that's pushed in there. And I think this is very secure like this. So then I go to the other side. Now, before I do this, I wanted to okay. So there was a little bit of a gap there, which we don't want. So I'm holding this up like this. Oh, I'm sorry. holding this up. So I'm going to open this a little bit, put that through, put the crimp cover through, and hold this up like this so I know there's no gaps in there. And then I reach in with my bent chain nose pliers, and I just really go to town in there. And then I pull on it. I know it's not moving. Yeah, I don't like to cut it right at the tip. Unless I absolutely have to. If I have to, I will, but okay. This is going all the way down here. Hold on, I like to be able to pull on it. Kind of bend it up and wow, this is really okay, here it comes. I like for it to come out of one of the beads and I get to pull it. Okay, so I just close it up a little bit. I take these and I finish it. And I think this is very secure. I've been wearing necklaces for years that I have done this with. Okay. So, okay, I have that. Let me get one more little jump ring. Because I like to have the jump ring to attach to it and not the actual clasp. I just think it's better. Okay. This is going to be so pretty. I can't wait to share this video with you. I've been kind of marinating on what I wanted to do with this video, and this just kind of came into my mind. I love using the chain they gave us, you know, even if you just use little pieces of it, snippets of it, just for something fun. Okay, so now what I always do with this, I take my round nose pliers, I put it right here, and I just bend that back a teeny bit to make that little bend. And then I fold that over, and we have that side. Then bend. Oh, and then we have this side. Put the chain in. Yeah, I think there's much less wear and tear on these if you have a jump ring attached to it. So this is the finished tutorial for it. I love the way this turned out. I think it's so cute. What a fun necklace. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this, and if you think you might try and make this. I will leave a link to Bargain Bead Box below, and I also leave a link to my Pinterest, my Etsy, my Instagram, and my Facebook channels. You can follow me on there for all of my latest stuff. So I will see you on my next video. When I come back from Chicago, this will be posting while I'm in Chicago. So I will see you guys soon, and you have a great day, and thank you so much for following me, and you stay safe. Bye.